In my many conversations with new home salespeople, new home sales management, and leadership teams, the number one impediment that keeps people from being able to buy a brand new home is oftentimes a home to sell. My name is Blake Outlaw. I'm the founder and owner of Goodrich Realty. And Goodrich Realty has developed a trade-up program to help your clients become buyers when they have a home to sell without a contingency. They can move forward on their terms and their timeline. And my hope is over the next 10 minutes or so to give you a high-level overview and some next steps that you can take to leverage our program to sell more homes. See, there's a part of our brain called the reticular activator. This is the part of the brain that sorts relevant and irrelevant data. So, as an example, you buy a brand new car, you're driving home from the dealership, and it looks like every other car on the road is the exact same car you just bought. Well, guess what? They were already there. You just hadn't noticed them because your reticular activator wasn't tuned to see them. Well, now, when you have that prospect that walks into your model, my hope is that with this program and being able to see how it works and how it might help you and the prospect that you're talking to, is that you'll retrain your reticular activator to take that client from being what would be more of a C prospect and turn them into an A prospect ready to buy now who can move forward with a purchase right away. So with these opportunities, you just have to be aware. We hope to enlighten you and give you some awareness today so that you can see this prospect in a new light. And then we're going to give you some very clear next steps so that you can take action. So 57% of the people, most people who are buying a home also have a home they're selling at the same time. So most buyers are also sellers at the same time. And the reason they can't buy before they sell, and the reason why they need to sell or why they need a contingency is really twofold. One, liquidity. They don't have the cash they need for a down payment because it's tied up in the equity of their old home. And the second thing is the ability to qualify. They can't qualify to own both homes and have two mortgages at once, or even if they could, they probably don't want to. So this becomes the impediment that holds people back from being able to buy. So what if we could help your buyers buy now, then sell later, and still keep all of their equity? They can close on their new home in 30 days, and you can turn that prospect from somebody who can't buy into a ready-to-move top prospect that can make a decision to purchase even though they have a home to sell. So who do we help? Anyone who needs to sell a home and wants to buy a home. So who in your pipeline today fits that profile? Here's how it works. This is important for you to understand at a very high level, but know that we're going to get into all the details and give really fine-tuned numbers that your clients can count on in a very short period of time. So what we do is we give an equity advance or a home equity loan, or our trade-up program will give them the money they need to pay off their existing mortgage and get some of their equity that they can use as a down payment on the new home. So we've removed those two impediments I talked about earlier, those two reasons they can't move forward. They then can close on their new home. They move into their new home. They're where they want to be. They're in their dream home, and they probably love being there. Once they're there, they then will clean up, stage, list, and sell their existing home with us. So they don't have to worry about scheduling showings or keeping the house tidy or dealing with a double move or the stress of all the things that have to come into alignment for them to be able to buy a brand new home. We take all that stress off the table, and the really good news is they get to keep all of their equity. So here's an example, just so that you can have some numbers to sort of think through this, and this may help this click for you. Typical home buyer in Austin buying a brand new home, let's say they're paying $750,000 for the new home, and the home that they're selling is likely going to sell for $500,000. They have a $250,000 mortgage, and in our program, we give them the option to have the old home staged after they've moved out of it. With a traditional sale, they're going to sell the home for $500,000. If they go find a realtor and they list and sell the home, the cost to sell the home, if they're going to stage it, they're going to have to pay off their mortgage. More than likely, they're going to have to move into some temporary housing. And if you've priced Airbnbs for 2 or 3 months recently, it's really expensive. And they have the cost of moving. All their stuff's in storage for a few months, and they walk away from that sales transaction with a net of about $210,000. With our program, we call it the Goodrich Way. Our trade-up program will allow the clients to then, after they've moved, sell that home, get top dollar. It's staged, it's in great condition. They don't have to worry about, it can be shown anytime, and they don't have to worry about their schedule. If they get that home sold, we discount commissions because of our arrangement with our builder partners, where we can represent them on the buy side, and that offsets the cost to sell on the listing. If they choose to stage the home, there's a cost to that. They pay off their mortgage. There is a program fee. This no interest, no payment loan that we give them does have a cost with our third-party investors, and that's the program fee. So in that first closing, they're going to net $130,000. That's their down payment for the new home. So on that $750,000 purchase price home, they're going to put $130,000 down from the equity of their current home, plus anything else they have, or if they need to hold money back for repairs, they can do that. But they've got the money they need to close on the new home. They close, they move in, they list and sell their existing home 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 months down the road. They sell the old home. When it sells, they get the rest of their equity, that $76,250, for a grand total of $206,250. So for your clients who are buying and selling, they can go the old traditional route and deal with the headache and the hassle, miss out on the opportunities to buy a quick move-in home if that's what they want, and they'll net 210. Or they can go the easy path, the better path, and move with confidence and net 206. So when you run into that prospect, you now see the opportunity. You know that there's a program that exists that can support them. I just simply train salespeople on using this one script. It's really simple, it's really straightforward, and it's really effective. We've trained a couple of hundred salespeople on this script, and when salespeople latch onto this, they see the opportunity, they use the script, 99% of the time, the clients say yes. So here it is. If we had a program that would allow you to buy this home today, so let's assume you're standing in a brand new home with a prospect, they love the home, it's their dream home, they really want to buy it, but they've got a home to sell. So if we had a program that would allow you to buy this home today, sell your old house later, and keep your equity, would you be open-minded to hearing more? I bet they're going to say yes. And when they do, you just simply ask them, do you mind if I have our trade-up partners call you? They're probably going to say yes again. And then you make an introduction to us or share their contact info with us, and we will take it from there. So the big takeaway, how many more homes could you sell if you had the power to eliminate home to sell contingencies? If you could eliminate the word contingency from your lexicon and turn those clients into buyers, how many more homes could you sell? Whether that's today or over the next year, know that we're here to help you with each and every one of those prospective buyers. So how do you refer? You simply call or text Lorena, our builder partnership manager, at 512-650-9066, or you're welcome to reach out to me, 512-431-3476. We've given another path if they don't want us to call them, or you don't have the opportunity to share our information. You can just simply fill out this form. Feel free to scan this. It takes you to goodrichrealty.com/trade-up. And our team will reach out to you and the prospect right away. Again, we want to be here to help you. Whatever avenue is the easiest way and the quickest way for you to have us make connection to your clients is important, because the second they leave your model home, that excitement they had for the home they saw begins to wane. We all know that. Time is the enemy of getting a deal done. So the quicker you can connect us with them, the quicker we can reach out to them, keep their excitement level high on the new home that you have for them, help them understand the program, and get together with them. Typically within a day or two, we're face-to-face with your prospect, helping them understand how they can buy now, sell later, and keep their equity. Look forward to the opportunity to serve you and your prospects with the Goodrich Trade-Up program. Have a great day.